Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another makeup tutorial, but this time it's gonna be my, I guess you would call it like e-girl makeup. And I also wanted to show you a tour because I got a new vanity, so I'll be doing my makeup on here. So I wanted to show you what that looks like, and then we'll get started in doing my makeup. So this is my vanity right here. I got it from Home Depot, and this is just like a stool that I've had already in my room. I had to put it together all by myself, and let me just tell you, the process of putting it together is tedious, but let me show you. So I have BTS right there, and then this opens up and I have this in there. Then I have 3 drawers in here. We have like pens, liners, stuff like that. And we have all lip products. Then we have miscellaneous. Then in here we have all my palettes. And actually the mirror actually opens up. And there we go. I have stuff in here as well. And another cool thing about it is this has different light modes. So this is the brightest one. Then we can also do warm lighting and lighter and then off. I like this one the best because it's the brightest. But yeah, I'm gonna get into doing my makeup. I don't know if I'm gonna put the camera facing the mirror and do it or have it facing me. I'll figure it out. Okay, so I think this is the best angle for the camera, and let's get into it. I already have my face cleansed, which I clean it with micellar water, and let's get directly into doing my makeup. One thing that I need to get for this desk is like a desk cover for it. That way it doesn't get messed up with makeup because it is white. Oh my god, I forgot to put primer on. Well, it's just gonna be a no primer day, I guess. Hopefully my makeup lasts. Dang it. Whatever. You know, actually, I used to, if you would watch my old videos, you know that I actually would never wear primer, and I would just do my makeup like this and go directly in with foundation. But now I use primer and I forgot to put it on today. Hopefully it works. This looks really nice, doesn't it, because of the lighting. This is my first time doing my makeup on here, so I literally built it last night, so I don't know how it is and stuff. I usually do my makeup in the bathroom, as you guys know, because that's where I filmed the last one. So we'll see how it is doing it here. I have noticed that already, because this is just nothing to do with the desk, but because of where it is, I have a window right here. So the right side of my face is way more lit than the left side of my face. But that's just because I do have a window right here. And it's too tall to have been on that wall, would have covered the window. So that is why I did not put it on that side. Okay, I think that's it. I think for the rest of this video, I'm going to do a voiceover until I get to the steps that you guys might not know of. So, voiceover starting now. Hello everybody, Future Ari here. So I go pretty like heavy with the powder because I want an absolutely matte base. If you don't like that, then that's okay. You can just honestly like put it in your problem areas, meaning like your oily spots. But I personally like to go very ham. So you will see me doing my powder for a long time, and I press it in with a powder puff into literally every nook and cranny in my face. Do I need this much? Probably not. Do I put this much anyways? Yes, and you will see. And every time you think I'm going to be done with my powder, I just keep grabbing more and keep putting more on my face because I literally cannot be stopped and I cannot be controlled, and you will literally have to rip setting powder from my hands for me to stop. And my skin isn't even considered oily. I more have like combination sometimes depending on whether dry skin. So now that I'm done literally like putting 100 layers of powder on my face, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and this is the NARS Laguna bronzer. And I like bronzer because I feel like I can put it on pretty like messily, like it doesn't have to be precise, and you can see it kind of honestly, like now that I'm looking back on this, it looks pretty bad when I'm first putting it on, but I promise like once the whole look is put together, like it does not look like that bad. But I am not a professional makeup artist, so it's okay. But you know what, with makeup you can do trial and error, and it's not always going to be perfect. But yeah, I just put bronzer on my cheekbones, the side of my forehead, under my chin, and even into my eyes a little bit. So now I'm gonna contour my nose, and for this I actually use a dark brown eyeshadow. I don't always do that, but I did in this video. And I create a pretty like crazy dark box around the tip of my nose because I want my nose to look invisible. I want it to look snatched, literally like almost like Voldemort, honestly. Like I want to be snatched to the gods. So I create like literally a box around the tip of my nose with a really dark brown eyeshadow. Now you don't have to do that, you can use regular bronzer, but again, I would like to look like I have the teeniest tiniest nose in the whole world. So I also put it on my lip, as you can see. And I just do that because I think once you put lip gloss or lipstick or whatever you're going to put on, it just like makes it look better. And then I end up blending my nose contour and everything like with my finger, because sometimes fingers are like your best makeup brush. Like they just, I don't know what it is, like it's just so good. So now I'm gonna go in with my blush, and I use the Juvia's Place Blushed Rose palette, and honestly I switch between all the blushes in this palette, and I just put it over my nose first because like that kind of blends out the crazy box that I put on there. And then for the blush on like my cheeks, I actually take a fluffy brush and I like squeeze it to make it like, I guess, more flat and to create like a more line, I guess you would say, under my eyes. I just like the way that it looks. It looks more, for lack of a better word, like more kawaii. I don't know like how else to describe it. But yeah, I just then put blush also on my chin because I kind of just want to look kind of sun-kissed everywhere, and I just feel like it brings the whole look together. Okay, so now for my eyebrows, and I apologize in advance because my hand just does happen to be in the way for a lot of it, but you'll see what I'm doing once I move. But basically what I do is I get this eyebrow pen, and I feel like for the way that I do my eyebrows, a pen is the best, but if you work best with a pencil, you could always fix it with concealer, you know? Anyways, so I create a straight line, literally straight line, going all the way to my hairline with this eyebrow pen. And I do that just because I feel like it goes with the look better. And in order to be able to get that, I do shave the ends of my eyebrows off. And yeah, because if they were to go down, I wouldn't be able to do this. So then I connect the top to the bottom, and you know, it takes a lot of trial and error. I don't always get it right, but that's what concealer's for. So you'll see me just constantly looking in the mirror, checking to see that they're even, and later we found out they're not even, but you know, it's okay. Makeup is for trial and error, and they are sisters, not twins. So I'm just still doing my eyebrows literally because I'm irritated and they just need to be perfect. So again, I'm sorry for my hand being in the way, but basically once you make that line on the bottom, you want to connect the top of your brow to the bottom of your brow, and make sure it, you kind of want to look like Spock from Star Trek a little bit, but instead of them going like upwards, like they're just going straight across. So yeah, that's basically what I do, and I just do it for a long time, and I get different angles. I look down, you know, even though my forehead might be in the way. And then finally we're gonna do the front of my eyebrows, and I create like brush strokes going up to look like more realistic, even though nobody's eyebrows really look like this, but I want it to look more realistic. And I just keep doing that on both sides, like fixing it a little bit. And yeah, there's me doing my eyebrows, still doing it. You still can't see, but I'm hoping that you get the gist. Okay, so now I'm cleaning up my brows. I grabbed a little makeup remover pad with some micellar water and wiped up the messed up parts. And now I'm taking concealer and cleaning up even more because, like I said, concealer can fix everything. Don't worry if you make a mistake. You can always fix it. And also, if you're wondering why I don't have foundation or anything on my eyebrows, on my forehead, it's because I have bangs. So, like, there would be no point to put foundation there because it gets covered. Anyways, so I'm getting concealer and I'm just like making the ends sharper, but also cleaning up all my mistakes with concealer. It also kind of gives the underneath of your brow bone like a little bit of highlight. And I bring it all the way to the front because I am a perfectionist. Again, you might be really good and you might not even need to do this part, but I messed up, so I do, and I'm just still checking, even though I already checked like 100 times to see if they're even. And I even feel like I need to give myself a facelift, and you can literally tell my face that I'm like disappointed, but like it's okay. Anyways, that's my eyebrows, blending with my finger again because sometimes that's like the best tool to use. But that's basically it. That's basically how I do my eyebrows. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that and got the gist of it. Okay, so now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm creating fake beauty marks with the same pen that I used for my eyebrows. Sometimes I use this to cover up pimples. I think this time I'm just putting them where I think they're cute because I think it like kind of brings the look together more. But yeah, I'm putting them in random spots. All right, everyone, this is when my makeup starts to get serious. Also, I noticed that my brows are so uneven. I mean, like you could just tell, and I don't know what to do. I don't know, should I make this one higher or this one lower? Let me see. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know. Anyways, now it's time to do what is difficult, which is my eyeliner. So I use the Anastasia liquid liner, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Try to. Let me see if I can move this. That way you can see more of my face. Closer. Let me see. Trial and error. Okay, so I zoomed in really close to my eyes. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. Again, I'm using the Anastasia liquid liner, and I'm going to show you. So in my eye, I start where the crease of my top lid meets the crease of my bottom lid. So right here. And let me make sure you can still see. Yeah. I go up as if I'm trying to reach my brow. Like that. So there we have the first line to my eyeliner. Now, before anything, I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so now we have the lines for where I want them to lay. Now I'm gonna go to the tip of the first line I made, not go all the way down, and make a horizontal line this way. See that? And then where it meets here, I'll make it so it looks like it's connected. I got some on my finger. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing again to the other eye. Now they look pretty even to me. So then what I'm gonna do is gonna take where I ended and create a straight line down. Like so. And then I'll just connect it over. And now is the easy part. You just fill it in. I like this liner the best because it really does not smudge at all. It lasts all day and it's super black. So there we go. 2 big old wings. Now I look down like this to see if they're the same length, and I feel like this one's a little longer, so I'm just gonna do this. Lengthen it a bit. Feels better. Now we connect it to my bottom waterline. So all we do is take where I started it and go halfway under my waterline. There we go. All you're doing is basically connecting it. There we have it. That is how I do my eyeliner. Once you start doing it, you gotta just like practice a little bit, but you'll eventually get the hang of it. Now I'm going to put on my lashes. Here's my lash glue. I use the green duo one. And to make my lashes stay all day, I glue both the lash and my eyelid, which you'll see in a second. Oh boy, I tightened this super tight on. There we go, I did it. Okay, so I put it on the lash and my eyelid. So here's my lash. Don't talk about how crusty it is. If I keep looking to the side, it's because I'm making sure I'm in frame and you guys can see it. See what I'm doing. So put glue on the lash like that, and then put it down because I'm gonna grab it later, and then do the same thing to this one. Again, don't talk about how crusty they are. I know. And then I'm gonna put it on my eyeliner, kind of like I'm putting on eyeliner regularly, but it's glue. So just put it on your lash line like that. And then usually while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'll wipe the makeup off my lips. I have some micellar water right here, so I'm just gonna take some of that. So I'm going to use a lip mask that I got. I got it from Trader Joe's, but I got it during their Christmas time. So I don't think you can buy it anymore, which is sad because I love it so much. It really is a good lip mask. It's like their gummy bear lip mask. I really like it because it really does make my lips super, super soft. And I would show you the cover, but it all like came off. But just trust me. So now I'm just waiting for the glue to dry. And basically, this is my makeup. This is my makeup. So once I put the lashes on, I will do my hair better, and then I'm gonna show you guys a afterwards. But yeah, that is how I do my makeup. It was really hard to do it far away like this, but I did it for you guys so you can see. So I match. I start at the outer end of my eye, and then I just place it where I placed the glue. See how big my eyes look? Every time I do my eyes like this, I get compliments. And my eyes look so big. For some reason, my left eye is always more difficult to do, but I'll get it done. And there's my, with the lashes. And there we go. Let me go do my hair and I will be right back and I'll show you guys a finished product. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. I'm not gonna be wearing these cat ears, but I got them and I thought they would look cute for a little thumbnail. And they have little bells on them, but this is the finished product. This is how my makeup looks. I do a little side bang. I've been doing that recently. I kind of like really like it, and usually I'm like, I hate side parts, but I thought this was cute. So this is my makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.